For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Today, rather than play divisions, it's Monday, and as such, FUT Champions qualification is available again. I wasn't able to qualify last week, I didn't have the time, so I ended up playing FUT Champions on my main account this weekend again, as I'd obviously auto-qualified from the previous week. So I was able to get 20, I think last weekend I got 24 wins, and this weekend I got 23 wins. So that seems to be my level right now for FUT Champions, but we're going to try and qualify this week on the RTG account to hopefully, you know, kind of give us some extra coins and some extra boosts with regards to packs, etc. There are no requirements for either of the daily knockout tournaments, so I'm going to try and FUT Champions at the weekend. There are some requirements for next week, but yeah, it looks like FUT Champions is going to be pretty decent this week with regards availability to qualify. I'm hoping that we can qualify at the first attempt today. If I can't qualify at the first attempt today, you'll have to let me know in the comment section whether you want me to just go all out and try and qualify whenever I can, and then just kind of put together all of the highlights of those qualification attempts into an episode, or whether you want me to just sack it off and concentrate on divisions. So today we'll have one qualification run attempt, unless of course I lose in like the first two games, in which case I'll go again. And then if I can qualify, brilliant. If I can't, then I'll take your feedback with regards to what we do for the rest of the week in this series. But I'll show you my FUT Champions rewards from my main account when I get them later on in the week as well. Manolas is about to run out of contract, so we'll be having to offer... In fact, I might as well just offer him a new one now. Do drop the video a like if you enjoy, of course, and subscribe to the channel too, to make sure you don't miss out on any further content here on the Chesnoid Gaming channel. Apologies, I'm still really sniffly and full up with cold. It's been over a week now, and it's rather frustrating, but hopefully I can push through it. There was a Career Mode Road to Glory episode earlier on today. Of course, there'll be Career Mode Road to Glory again tomorrow. Better connection might be nice. Go on, give me 5 bar. There we go. And there'll be my player tomorrow as well. So check the channel page for anything you may have missed. But without any further ado, let's jump in with this Serie A side and see if we can't pick ourselves up a victory, or at least 4 victories, hopefully, in a row to qualify for FUT Champions this upcoming weekend. Right, first opponent, and his team is a Premier League team with a stat card on Sturridge. Wonderful. Butland in goal, Bellerin and Alberto Moreno. Matip's a very solid defender this year, and Zuma at the back. No Smalling or Bailly, which is good, but still Sturridge up top and Butland in goal. So it's not going to be an easy game by any stretch, but I'll try my best, as always. Okay, he left immediately. Great. What a wonderful start. Well, there goes a contract on everybody. Well, I've got 1,100 coins for it. The guy can't even fit his team name in the team name. Look, it's supposed to be the Bangers squad, but he can't even fit the D in. So I just played against the Bangers squad for like a minute and a half, and then he quit. Brilliant. Oh well, let's go into another game then. Let's try again, shall we? Serie A side. Better Serie A side than me, has to be said. A few similar players, like Hamsik and Mertens, but a stronger defence. A very much stronger defence. Full Juventus. Okay. Well, hopefully this guy doesn't quit after a minute and a half. Oh. Ava Banega on his left foot. I felt comfortable enough to just let him shoot there and not commentate. Mainly because he had a man in front of him as well. But no, that is one hell of a strike. Okay. Not the start I thought we were going to get, to be honest, after 3 minutes. Wowzers. Just Mertens on the run. Got him going one way then the other with defenders. We'll pull that inside, and Jovetic will wrong foot the defender, but there's another defender there. It's not Jovetic, it's Eder, and it's well blocked. Quadrado's there to pick it up. Pull that back. Pjanic, 1-1. Oh, not taking too long to get back into the game, but I thought for a moment I was going to be frustrated by another fantastic block from a defender, but Pjanic just stroked it home. Didn't even hit it that well, but into the corner it goes. Here's Mertens for him. Waiting for that turn inside. There it is. Oh, that's a great cross. He's kept it in. I don't know why my defenders ended up on the floor there, but that might cost me a goal and has. Oh, never mind. 2-1 down in the 32nd minute. I don't know why my defender ended up on the floor in the middle, but never mind. Florenzi with a throw. There's Eder. Turn inside. Pjanic. Poke that for Jovetic. And should be 2. And is 2-2.
I don't know why I'm struggling against this guy. He's not very good at the game, but unfortunately, we're still only level. Plenty of time left to bring it round, though. Oh, I read that. How's Mandzukic raced away from Koulibaly like that? Oh, 3-2 down. This is first game of the day syndrome right now. I read that. You see me turn with Koulibaly, and somehow Mandzukic shows the most ridiculous burst of acceleration, and he's just gone. 3-2 down. I'm still going to win this game. Cross comes in. Koulibaly's there. Oh, Koulibaly! How? Oh, my God. I just can't deal with this game right now. Great cross. And Hamsik. There we go. 3-3. Can I actually just go and take the lead, please? In there. Oh, Adair's gotten lucky. Very lucky. Oh, I just had to concentrate there. I had to concentrate. I didn't want to mess that up. The turn back inside was a little bit too acute. Ended up turning away from goal and I had to get it back under control again. But decent finish from Adair. In off the woodwork. Buffon stood motionless. 4-3 now. Oh, Mertens, that touch was terrible. I needed much better in that situation. I was trying and slot through Adair here, and we've done well. 5-5. 5-3. This is definitely a case of first game of the day syndrome. I haven't defended well at all. I've dominated the game and conceded from what feels like he's only 3 shots on target for the entire game. We'll have a look at the stats at the end, and I'm sure they'll back me up. But it's 5-3 for now. There goes the final whistle. It's going to be a 5-3 victory. A game that was actually quite simple, even though I didn't make it simple. Still getting a plus 1,000 coin bonus. And yeah, he did score from his only 3 shots on target. I thought he did. You can see how much I dominated the game. Definitely a case of first game of the day syndrome. But we won in the end, and that's the most important thing. Let's head into game number 2. Right, game number 2, a very strong La Liga side. Benzema and Gamero up top, Godin and Umtiti the back pairing with Jan Oblak in goal, who can either be amazing or awful. We'll have to wait and see which one decides to turn up today. The amazing Oblak or the one that lets in every single shot? Hopefully the latter. Oh, Bellarabi, you're in. Oh, but I've got Castillejo with me, who's no slouch in a straight line. Nice little 1-2 though. Bellarabi, great footwork. Goetze rolls well, but unfortunately Konoplyanka was now central as he was involved in that move. We'll draw this out wide to Bellarabi though, and poke that there for Julian Draxler, who will get it under control and give us a 1-0 lead after 24 minutes. Thumping finish from Julian Draxler. Be disappointed with his goalkeeper there, Jan Oblak. High reactions, high reflexes, but beaten at his near post. Terrible goalkeeping, 1-0 to me. Konoplyanka. Draxler quickly looking for Goetze really, but well cut out by Thiago there. And Goetze is still there. Squeeze it through to Mario Goetze. Oh, finish and a half from the German. 2-0 after 36 minutes. Lovely little finesse shot into the top corner. Just kept himself onside well. And Oblak, no chance with that. Right into the top corner. 2-0. He's got a corner. Oh, he's played it to the near post. Benzema flicks it on. That corner tactic is so overpowered this year. Towards the near post, the keepers just never ever react well to it. Cajon, he'll pull this back, and 2-1. Yep, okay, fair play. 2-1, we've conceded, but we're still in front for now. He's checked. Nicely fired into Bellarabi, who can get this to Draxler, who's onside here, and in some space. And he's tried to cover for the pullback, but it's not worked. Goetze arrives 3-1. I had no real option there other than to pull that back. I was never going to be able to work the angle with Draxler to go for the shot myself. How the defender didn't cut it out, I'm not sure, but we've extended our lead back up to 2 goals again. 3-1. Free kick in a really good position. I could try and drill it towards goal, but I'm just going to loft it into the box. And we'll see if Draxler can... Well, he headed it on target. Oh, it was Bellarabi, in fact, in the end. That had the effort, and that should be and is full time. A 3-1 victory. Played the Bundesliga team there over the Serie A team because Dries Mertens picked up an injury and they didn't have an injury card, and I didn't really want to waste coins buying one when I could just rotate the side out. So that's what we did, and we're through to the semi-finals. Opponent 3. One to watch, Niang, who's new this week, Lacazette and Moussa Sissoko up top, and then the rest Premier League. And as you might expect, Bailly, Smalling and Butland at the back. Fair play, fair play. SBC Nasser Chadli in there with Matic and Dembele. That's a very strong team, both physically and in ability. This will be difficult. Lovely turn by Draxler, driving inside. Play that through there. Goetze, perfect start. 1-0 after 2.5 minutes here. Absolutely brilliant start. That could not have been more perfect. We're 1-0 after 2.5 minutes. Lovely ball through by Draxler, through that gap there. And then Goetze just slots it home. 1-0. Oh, come on, Gonzalo. Your footwork's better than that. Wait for the through ball. Oh, wait for the sweat. No, he's going to go for the shot. Oh, have a word. Has that gone in? Oh, my life. My absolute life. How was that? Moving on. Nicely done by Conor Plianka. And Draxler's in here. How? That's just nonsense. There's no way he's run all the way around the outside of me there. Fucking hell, I hate playing against Bailly and Smalling, man. It's just soul-destroying. Goetze with a good turn. Draxler's in. 2-1. Oh, this has been stressful. Very, very stressful. But we're 2-1 in front, 10 minutes into the second half. And I have Julian Draxler's 5-star weak foot to thank for that. Great finish. Go on, Bellarabi. It's Azpilicueta. If you can't race away from Azpilicueta, then your pace stats are a lie. Julian Draxler. Oh, strike! 3-1 in the 72nd minute. I love that man. I absolutely love that man. I wish I had his cam inform 1 to watch. But obviously that wouldn't fit into this team. Well, I guess I could make it fit into this team if I put Germans around him. But, oh, just his normal card is so good. Julian Draxler, 3-1. Come on then, Yevyen. Oh, you've got Eric Bailly closing you down. I think I'll turn inside. Thiago to Draxler. Oh, he's in for a hat-trick. Bosh. 4-1, game over. 79th minute. I had to work hard to keep him out for the majority of this game, but late on in the second half, or just in the second half in general, 56, 72, 79, Julian Draxler hat-trick, 4-1 lead. Oh. No, that's a foul. Is it a penalty? Was it in the box? It is a penalty. It was in the box. I just had to wait for confirmation because the referee pointed, but it didn't like sprint in towards the box like he normally does. Ricardo Rodriguez is on it, but I think with the form he's in and the fact that he won it as well, we'll give it to Julian Draxler. I'm just going to slot it there. There we go. 5-1 in the 83rd minute. The man is on fire. Yeah, that through. Conor Plianka against Matic for pace. Conor Plianka wins and, oh, with a wonderful finish makes it 6-1. I don't know where this second half performance has come from because he dominated me for the entirety of the first half. But I'm not going to complain. 6-1. Are you on side here, Julian? I don't think you were, actually. Oh, he was. 7-1. Yeah, this is the definition of a collapse, I think. Julian Draxler with his 5th goal of the game. We have 7. Alright, 7-2. He's just run straight from kickoff. I've got no stamina left. It's 7-2. 9 goals in this game. This episode is going to be super long. 7 goals in the first one, a handful in the second, and then 9 in this one. Wonder what's going to happen in the final. There goes the final whistle. 7-2 in the end. 5 goals for Julian Draxler. I don't really have any words for that performance. And 3 assists for Goetze, as well as a goal. That was remarkable. And you'll see from the stats, he actually had a lot of chances in that game. 8 and 6. I scored every single shot I had on target. That's probably the one of very, very, very few times that that's ever happened against the Jack Butland, Bailly, Smalling back 3. Oh well, final time. Our opponent for the final. Inform Balotelli and Simone Zaza up top. An international man of the match on the left-hand side. I don't know who that is. He plays for Burkina Faso, though. And he's at Nantes, the French side. I think it is. That's why he's got the left-back in there as well. Must be, because he's got links with Balotelli. Lanzini at cam. Thiago Motta. And I didn't get a chance to look at his defence. I was too busy trying to figure out who that left-sided midfielder is. Well, if it's my final, I think it matches you up with a player that's also in their final. So this should be the final for both of us. After dominating or getting a number of goals in the run-up to the final, can we continue that in this one? We'll have to wait and see. Adair over the top to Cuadrado. We could be in for a chance in the opening few moments. Cuadrado lay this back. Florenzi. No, good save by Gomez. Mertens. Oh, good block by Gabriel. We'll have a corner then. All right, in it comes. Pjanic whipped in. Keeper's come for it, and he's going to get there. Aurelio Gomez does well. Nice. Jovetic. Bang. Oh, bang is definitely the word. Stefan Jovetic, after 7 minutes, we lead by a goal to nil. What a strike! That is an absolute arrow to the top corner. Sorry, Aurelio Gomez. Not a chance of you saving that one. Jovetic out wide to Cuadrado. He's probably expecting the run down the line, so we will turn inside. Little fake turn. That sent him. Hamsik, cross here to Eder. Got the run around the outside. Put it back to Eder. And 2-2. 2-0 after 12 minutes in the final. There's still a long way to go, though, so I'm not going to get ahead of myself just yet. But it's a wonderful start. Cuadrado. Well, it's not Cuadrado, it's Eder. He almost got wiped out there, but Eder... Oh, we pull this back. Jovetic probably should have passed that again. Didn't need to. Stefan Jovetic 3-0 in the 29th minute. How many goals are there going to be in this episode? This is probably the most goal-filled episode I've ever put out of any series ever. It's actually silly. Ivanovic out wide to Gabriel. Down the line to Simone Zaza. Inside to Branislav Ivanovic. Oh, that's great football. Deserves a goal. Fair play. That's a lovely goal. Worked out about brilliantly. It's his centre-back Gabriel with a finish in the end. 3-1 a minute before half-time. Oh, I saw that through ball coming. Good save, Perrin. What's he... He's just pointed to a penalty spot. I want to see a replay of that. Perrin makes a save. Balotelli falls over him. Penalty. All right. This might genuinely put our final chances into question. I'm going to go... If I end up losing now, because he gets momentum and goes on and gets himself back into this game, I don't even know what I'll do. I'll be absolutely livid. I may even just put FIFA down and not record any more videos for a week. Mertens, pull this back. Jovetic. 4-2. Right, okay. That makes me slightly happier. We've gone straight from kick-off and extended the lead back up to 2 goals again. Fair enough. Jovetic with a hat-trick. Took him an age to actually take a first touch. I wasn't telling him to run away from it like that, but he just kept backing away and backing away and backing away. 4-2, another 6 goals for today's episode. Nice little 1-2 with Jovetic. There's a little bit of space here for... Oh, there's Jovetic. All right. Well, nobody's closing me down, so I'll just put it in the top corner then, shall I? 5-2 in the 72nd minute. I was waiting for a defender to close me down so I could pass it to the man that defender had left free, and nobody moved. So... From that sort of range, I might as well just crack it with Jovetic, and that happens 9 times out of 10 with that sort of space. After Draxler scored 5 goals in the previous game, Jovetic has followed it up with 4 for himself in this one, and there's still 20 minutes for him to match Julian's 5. Here's Lanzini, there's a through ball to Zaza. This has to be and is 5-3. He's pulled it back. That's an 8th goal for the game, our 2nd highest scoring game of the day. 8 goals, and it's the 2nd highest scoring goal of the day. I can't. The title is going to be, like, I'm just going to title it 4 games and then however many goals there are on the episode, because I can't remember how many were in game 2. There's been so much happening in this one so far. Oh, can we get another? Oh, Jovetic is offside. Final whistle goes. Only the 8 goals in this one. I wasn't sure whether I'd actually be able to qualify today, but as it turns out, we have, with a number of fantastic performances. Jovetic gets a 10 and 4 goals. Couldn't quite emulate Julian Draxler from the previous game, but we get 3,500 coins from that. We are through to the weekend league, so I will be playing Foot Champions on this account, not my main account, this upcoming weekend. How many coins have we got? We've got 17,500 coins. How can I improve either side with that amount of money? I'm not really too sure whether there's much I can do that would make much of a difference, really. I'll give Everett a contract here. I'll only put one of the non-rare contracts on him. But can we improve either side? I mean, I need to give Perrin a contract as well. We've got 4 games remaining on our coin boost, and we can probably raise some more money between, well, at least Wednesday's episode. The Bundesliga team, I mean, the only upgrades we can make for either side now are the players that are ludicrously expensive. So I don't really know what to do. Well, not necessarily ludicrously expensive, but like 30, 40, 50k upwards. Like, I could replace Jovetic with a Higuain maybe, but he's got 17 goals in 13 games. Like, why would I want to replace any of these players? I'm contemplating replacing Eder, despite the fact he's got 9 goals and 7 assists in 13 games. I am genuinely thinking about replacing Eder, but I don't know who I could get at cam. I could maybe move either of these two up to cam, and then bring someone else in the centre of midfield. I'm not sure how much normal Nangolan is right now. Probably still out of my price range, I would have thought. I could maybe bring in Sami Khedira and move Pjanic up to cam and have a more defensive central midfielder. I'm not sure. I will leave it up to you guys in the comments. We will address it over the upcoming week, and by the time the FUT Champions weekend arrives on Friday, I will... Oh, I've run out of those other contracts. All right, well, he'll just have to have a rare one then. So that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, guys. An absolute goal fest today. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for more. I'll see you next time.